What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Coco's Create. I'm Coleman, and once again we are back in I Love You, Colonel Sanders Dating Simulator. So last episode things were crazy. We finished the first day, 1 out of 3, and we fought a spork monster. Colonel Sanders walked us home. We almost got in a fight with Van, I think. So if you didn't see that last episode, you really want to watch it before you check this one out. So you awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. I sure hope he does. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot how Miriam sounded.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank.
Dude, I called it! Like him? Like?
I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him.
I called this.
We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
That makes sense. No, but that does make complete sense. I swear I predict what this game is going to say. I completely predict it.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade.
I'm a little confused on what that means, but we'll go past it. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you? I guess.
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. ...
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices! The man even gave me some to show me when he went. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcases with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Are these drugs? Is she doing drugs?
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it would be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know where it came from, you or from Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Colonel, she is my best friend, and so it's hard not to tell her this. But Colonel Sanders trusted me with his secret ingredient, and I can't just break that trust over nothing, you know? For some drug dealer that she met in a botanical garden, I'm making up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt! Wow!
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. It's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. Wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms fill the air. Oh boy. He came on a horse! It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. I don't know. Would it seem too clingy? I don't want to seem like a crazy girl or boy. I don't really know. I think my character's a girl. I'm gonna run to him. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel! The sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Ow! The force of the blow knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Oh, Coco! I'm here to deliver you a message. Oh, not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. Oh, gosh. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. It's Borko. And that name is... But before you can continue, you suddenly awake. Oh, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Compliment the craftsmanship for his horse's shoe. That's I can't lean in for a kiss. He's not. No, we're gonna talk about his horse's shoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who is in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure. Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Uh-oh. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Well there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting like you. Ooh. I feel like they're not gonna... Let's tell them to stop. That's kind of what my character would do. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've listened. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they're hiding, and you instantly know. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. What are they doing? We're played. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clink must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls over Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts! You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Worms. Van jumps to attack Clink, but Clink shocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse. Right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down! Down, boy, down! Off topic! That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, you truly do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was Chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Coco? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? Okay, I don't want to eat the dog biscuit. That's facts. A shimmering pepper, I feel like it could be spicy, and I embarrass myself, but it could also be sweet and delicious. What if we just go for a nice glass of water? You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. Well, probably not the best one. And you've got excellent taste. That may have not been, yeah. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch! Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off! The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time or step up and tell them you're on. Okay, well I can outcook these dudes, for sure. And it might kind of impress Colonel, you know? Like, if I do this, he might be like, oh, cooking is never a waste of anyone's time. So let's tell them you're on. Bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool! You're the fool! Fool! Good one, Van. I like your gumshoe, Coco. I knew it. I knew you'd like it. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least not until we turn on the timer.
Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready."
That's what I'm talking about.
Arrgh! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. She's got a cleaver with a little heart keychain there. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? Celsius? That's right. But how would you have gone into this school without knowing that? Oh gosh.
Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that entice and offer motivate you.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. He uses 11! That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust! Ah!
I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes.
It was gratitude. Gratitude. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Okay, well unfortunately, before we get on with this battle, I'm going to leave you guys on a bit of a cliffhanger here. And I'm going to end this video here as I draw on my father's advice. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't like this video, it's okay to drop the dislike, but if you didn't like it, go ahead and tell me in the comments why you didn't like it. You know, if you just don't like Ashley's voice, if it annoys you, believe me, it annoys me too. Go ahead and leave that in the comments. If you want to see more of my content, go ahead and subscribe and ring that little dinger bell, and YouTube will send you a notification of whatever I post, whenever it is, and you'll be the first to hear about it. As well as, if you look in the description, you'll see the Instagram for Coco's Create, where updates on videos will be posted all the time. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!